Hey guys, it's Kelly from fitnessblender.com, and today I have a HIIT, cardio, and abs workout for you. We're going to start off with a nice light warm-up, then we'll move into our HIIT workout, followed by a cardio plus abs burnout round, and then we'll finish up with a nice cool down and stretch. We don't need any equipment for any of these exercises, so let's go ahead and get started. Our first warm-up exercise is going to be slow burpees. So you're going to come down to the mat, put your hand down, step out, then back in, and come up. So basically, it's a burpee minus all of the plyometric parts of it. So nice and slow at first. Try to mix up which foot is leading each time. It's a good idea to not try to get stuck in these movement patterns. So we're doing each of these for about 25 seconds apiece. Alright, next up we're doing high knee jacks. So just pull your knees up and your arms down. So the arm movements of a jumping jack with just a nice slow, low impact high knee. We'll go faster and faster as we make our way through this warm up. Towards the end, you might even be breaking a sweat. Next up, we're doing walk downs. So kind of like walking out into a full high plank. Come out and then walk back up. Next up, we're moving into a bit higher cardio. We're going to switch off on the butt kickers. 1. All right, start doing those butt kickers, moving a little faster now. Sit up nice and tall. Just kick yourself in the butt. And next up, we're doing a lateral step plus a toe touch. With our arms up in the center. 2, 1. All right, so down, touch that toe, come up in the center. Make sure you're breathing. One. All right, 2 high knee pulls here, here, and then go down to a basic squat. Come up and pull first on the opposite arm. So knee as high as you can, and squat down as low as you can. If you want to keep it shallow, if you're still getting warmed up, that's perfectly fine. All right, next up we're doing up and out jacks. So up like a jumping jack, and then up in front of your body. Pick up the pace as you go. Try to be moving faster at the end than when you started. All right, that is it for our cardio warm-up. Let's get ready to move into that HIIT. Now we're moving on to the HIIT portion of this routine. We're doing 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. There are groups of 4 for these exercises, but we're doing them A, B, A, B. Let's go ahead and get started. We're starting off with a squat jack burpee. So go ahead and drop down, kick out into your burpee, come up, and do your squat jack. Move as fast as you can. Pull your belly in tight. Don't hold your breath. Right, there's 1 down. Next up, we have a lateral jump, a long lateral jump, plus a ski squat. Ski squat jump, of course. Let's make it harder. All right, here we go. So to the side, jump up as explosively as you can. Same on the other side. If you want to make it harder, stay low the whole time. Use your arms to get even higher. Those hurt. Okay, squat jack burpee, same thing. 2, 1, start it up. even during a rest period, never be still. Always keep your feet moving at least a little bit. Okay, lateral jumps plus ski jumps. Here we go. Jump as far to the side as you can. Jump up as high as you can. 2, 1. Okay, next up we're doing surfboard get-ups. So close to a burpee, we're getting all the way to the floor. Right, flat on the ground, hop up, with one foot leading, come back down. Alright, keep going. Alright, the last group here is a long jump plus a jump squat. So give yourself a little room. Jump forward as hard as you can. Explode into a jump squat. Okay, round 2 of those last two. Starting with the surfboard get up. Okay, start little. Okay, pop up. 1 foot leading, come all the way up. Drop back down to your belly. Stop and take extra breaks if you need to at any time. All right, there's our rest. So one more and we'll get a quick break. The long jumps plus the jump squat. Here we go. These always kill me, but I really like them. Alright, good job guys. Grab a drink of water if you need to. Otherwise, we'll get right into the next group. Alright, our next two are a burpee plus a hold and a star jump with a reverse lunge. So we're going to start off with that burpee hold. Go ahead and go down into your regular burpee and then freeze right here. Just hold it for a second. Get back out and hold it. So we're taking out the jump, but we're staying in a nice low squat. For about 2 pulses right there. Make sure you keep your weight in your heels, your back flat. All right, next up's a fun one. We have star jumps plus a reverse lunge. 1 reverse lunge per star jump. Here we go. So up, back down for a lunge. Make sure you're alternating which side you're doing that lunge on. Two, 1. All right, back to that burpee plus a squat hold. 1 more of each of those. Here we go. And hold it. Take it out and hold. Take it out for just a second. Back to that star jump with a reverse lunge. 2, 1. Here we go. Up as big as you can. Two. All right. The next two are mountain climber warrior plus jumping jacks. Alright, so come down, switch feet, come up for a quick warrior, and then switch again. And you're jumping those feet in opposite positions. This is gonna call on your balance as well as your butt and thigh muscles and your core muscles. 2, 1. All right. Next up, we have just plain old jumping jacks. So I want you to move fast. Here we go. As quick as you can, nice and light on your feet, full range of motion. Keep breathing. Keep your belly pulled in. All right, mountain climber warriors. Last one of these. All right, sink down, switch feet, come back up. So you can move quickly on this, but try to keep it clean too. All right, back to jumping jacks. And then we have just one more set of 4 before we're finished with the hip part. Start it up. Keep it going. Almost done. All right, here we go. All right, just one more group of 4. We'll move on to the cardio round. All right, guys, this is our last group of the interval round. We're doing a 3-pulse lunge plus a switch plus a push-up and a toe touch. So we're gonna start off with that 3-pulse lunge. So come down, we're sinking 3, 2, 1, and then switching. Just keep that going. Keep it nice and smooth. Make sure that your motions are controlled. You don't want to be bouncing out of control. 2, 1. All right, drop down to that mat. We're gonna be doing a push-up plus a toe touch. So do the hardest form of the push-up you can from your toes or your knees. My upper body is not so strong right now, so I'm doing it for my knees. But we're going for a push-up and then tap yourself on the opposite toe. Switch which side you're tapping each time. Obviously, this one's a lot harder if you go up into a full push-up. Just do those as long as you can, and then switch to the easier version, and then take a rest if you have to. 1. All right, back up. Doing those 3, 2, 1 lunges. Keep your feet moving. Nice deep breaths. 2, 1. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Stand up nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. All right, drop down. Gonna do that push-up again. Keep your back in a straight line. Be careful not to round your shoulders over yourself. Down to that push-up. Tap the opposite toe. Keep it going. And the last few minutes of HIIT here. All right, hop back up. Okay, we're gonna be doing switch foot jumps plus a knee. Nice fast cardio move here. All right, start it up. Switch foot plus a knee. So hop, knee. Move just as fast as you can without losing your balance, falling over. Stay lower to make it harder. Really engage those butt and thigh, engage those glutes and thighs. All right, next up is a squat pop. So we're gonna drop down into a squat, touch the ground, and come back up with our hands over our head. It's gonna really burn us out here. Go down as low as you can control in that squat. 2, 1. All right, one more of each of those. Switch foot jumps plus a knee. All right, here we go. 2, 1. All right, last round of squat pops. 2, 1. Here we go. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Slowing down and try to finish it up. All right, that is it for the hip part. Next up, we're moving on to more endurance-based cardio plus abs. Go ahead and grab a mat if you need one. Otherwise, soft floor or carpet should do the trick. For our cardio burnout and abs round, we're doing 45 seconds active with 15 seconds rest. We're doing this again in an AB format. So we're gonna start off with up and over lateral jumps. So we're coming in the center and tapping down just ever so slightly. So this is kind of nice and light, nice and quick. All of these exercises are gonna be quite a lot easier than the ones you found in the first round. Hopefully, that's the plan. And now we're just burning ourselves out a little bit. So we pushed ourselves hard with the HIIT. Now we're just burning some extra fat and calories and doing a little ab work. Yeah. All right, about 10 seconds left. All right, grab your mat if you need one. We're doing knee tuck twist, but we're going to the side. So kind of balancing here on your tailbone. You have 5 seconds left. All right, start up. So out, then back in to the side. Out, up to the side. Really exaggerate this motion. You should feel this all throughout your abs. There is no such thing as lower abs technically, but if there were, you would feel it in those. You should feel it kind of down towards that lower area and all through your obliques. Ten seconds left. Three, 2, 1. All right, get back up. We're going for the second round of up and over hops. Okay, 5 seconds left. And start it up. So to the side, up and over. If you want to make this harder, tap your toe all the way down. You're basically going into kind of a curtsy lunge. Over halfway. Fifteen seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your mat. Second round of knee tuck twists. Few seconds left to rest. And start it up. Side, out, side. If you want to make this harder, feel completely unsupported. Lift those hands up. It's a lot harder in balance. Really pull that shoulder towards the opposite knee. Over halfway. Take a break if you need to. Just get right back into it as soon as you can if you stop. 5 seconds left. 2, 1. All right, get back up. We're doing high knee plus a hold. So 3 high knees plus a hold. Start in 5 seconds. Take a couple more deep breaths. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, hold. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, okay. Down back on the mat. We're gonna do roundabout crunches. So feet flat on the floor. We're coming up in a circle and then going back around the opposite way. Hands by your head. So up, over, and down. Come back up the opposite direction. Take nice deep breaths if you can. It's a good opportunity to slow down your breathing rate before we go back into that cardio. 15 seconds left. Push up as far as you can. Really squeeze. It's a really small, weird range of motion, but you'll definitely feel it. 2, 1. All right. Back up for those high knee holds. All right. About 5 seconds left. We'll start up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Move as fast as you can. Get your knees as high as you can. I made the mistake of looking at the clock. It's not pretty. We have a little more than 20 seconds left. Ten seconds. All right, that's it. Drop to the floor. We're gonna circle crunches again. After this, we're halfway through this cardio burnout, so keep going if you can. Start it up. Up, over, down, and back up in the opposite direction. Keep your elbows back, out of your field of vision if you can. You're not really supporting your neck with your fingers. If you are, it's very lightly. You want your core to do all the work. About 10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. All right. Next up, we have fly jacks. That's our halfway point, so we're cruising along. You're done before you know it. So just like a jumping jack, but hands in front. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If you want to, speed it up. Make this more challenging by moving quick and clean. No shortcuts though, and we go full gusto on this. And then turn up your speed. Find a breathing rhythm that works. It's really easy to hold your breath on all of these exercises. 15 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. All right, 2 touch crunches. So you can either do this with bent knees to make it easier, or straight up. I'm gonna extend my legs for this. 2, 1, go for those toes. Make sure you're not cheating and just throwing yourself up there. I want you to be in control of the movement the entire time. 20 seconds left. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, fly jack, second round. I'm gonna have one more group after this one. Getting close to the cool down. 5 seconds. And start it up. Stay light on your feet. Soft landings. 20 seconds left. There's 10. Almost done. Just 3 more active rounds after this one. 2, 1. All right. 2 touch crunches. All right. Quick breather before we start up. That's all we get. Start. You're gonna want to make sure you drink lots of water when you're finished with this workout. Eat at least a snack, but preferably a meal, as soon as you can when you're done with this. "15 seconds left. Keep it going. We're almost done. 2, 1. Ouch. All right, here's our last group. 2 of each of these, we have lateral jumps and bicycle crunches. 2, 1, here we go. So to the side, as far as you can, as far as your space and your legs will allow. To make it harder, don't set your foot down. To make it easier, you can always tap that foot behind you for more balance. Otherwise, just barely hover over the ground. "15 seconds left. There's 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, bicycle crunches. So we're pedaling our feet pretty literally, just like we're on the bike. 5 seconds. All right, here we go. Rotate all the way out, pedaling out. A nice big circle with his feet. And crunching up to the opposite knee. Some of these intervals feel like they go on forever. Over halfway done, keep going. "10 seconds. Three, 2, off of the floor. Last set of lateral jumps here. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. We're about 2 minutes away from a cool down, so stick with me if you can. Or move faster than me if you can. Here's halfway. Ten, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Bicycle crunches, last one. We'll go into a cool down. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Last 45 seconds of work. Point those toes if you can. Inhale on one crunch, exhale on the other. About 15 seconds left. Keep going if you can. Three, 2, 1. Ah. All right. That is it for the cardio round and the abs. So we're gonna go ahead and cool down and stretch. Gonna bring our heart rates down slowly. Stick here for a nice light boxer shuffle for a minute. Take some deep breaths. All right, plant your feet. Do some nice shoulder rolls, back, and then forward as big as you can. All right, sink down to one side. I'm gonna stretch that inside thigh. Lean over this bent leg. Go ahead and press over to the opposite side. All right, keep your feet nice and wide. I'm gonna press up into the center here and just keep reaching as far to the ground as you can. Only go as comfortable as you can without any pain at all. Go ahead and clasp your hands behind your back and let those arms go over your shoulders, over your head for a good stretch through the upper back as well. You should feel this through your lower back and the backs of your thighs too. Come back up nice and slow. I'm going to stretch those quads, the fronts of the thighs. So pull your foot up to your butt. You use a table or wall for support if you need it. And switch sides. The balance is always a little iffy after a routine like this one. All right, if you have a mat, move over to it. Otherwise, you should be fine on carpet. So walk down. We're going to do a downward dog. And try to press your head in between your shoulders. Try to get your heels flat on the ground. It's okay if you can't do either of those. Just do the best you can. Get a little bit further each time. I'm gonna rock back and forth a little bit to change the stretch ever so slightly to really get those tight muscles. All right, now step forward with one leg. Hold it under your body. First, we'll come up, lean back, get a nice torso stretch through the front of your body. Now lean forward. So this changes where you feel the stretch. You should feel the stretch in the back of the thigh that is under your body at this point. Now turn so that you're on the side of your body. Get a nice torso stretch through here as well. Again, only push as far as you can without any pain. Right, up to a tall plank, and then pull the opposite leg under your body. You're gonna lean back first. And now hold forward. If you have to stop up here, that's perfectly fine. And now rotate like we did on the other side, so you feel it through your opposite side. And I want you to kick both feet out in front of you. I'm going to do just a simple toe touch stretch. So if you pull your toes up towards you, you get a nice calf stretch as well. You should feel this in the backs of your thighs, your calves, your lower back. And if you pull your toes towards you, you can feel a little bit of stretching in your shoulders as well. No bouncing. Trying to get extra range of motion, you'll end up hurting yourself. So be careful with that. Never force anything. All right, now kick one leg in. I'm going to reach towards the opposite toe. Pull to the outside of the ankle so that not only are you stretching the back of this thigh, you're stretching this torso again too. And walk over through the center to the opposite side. Lean away from this extended leg as best as you can. Right, come back up. I'm going to switch those leg positions. The opposite leg is out. Lean forward, grab towards the opposite outside of that ankle. Stay here for just a couple deep breaths. All right, move through the center to that folded leg and pull away from the extended leg. You're reaching away from it. Straighten out your legs, and come down, press up into a cobra. Should feel this all through the front of your body, all through your core. Press back into a child's pose. And let it relax. All right, guys, this workout is done. We finished it. Make sure and drink lots of water and eat healthily. Good job. This workout is complete.